Hey everyone, Coach Steve here. Today we're going to be reviewing another entry-level cutting sword by Cold Steel, the Chinese war sword Machete. Now this sword was purchased by my student LG, so let's let him explain his first impressions with the sword and where he got it from.
So this is the Cold Steel Chinese war sword Machete. I was pretty happy with it. The very moment that it arrived, I was able to get right away into cutting practice and went through pretty much everything. I'm a beginner, so I've got a lot to learn. And the fact that Cold Steel offers these swords for less than $100 with a sheath included really helps someone like myself for practicing the techniques before I invest into something a little bit more serious, like their Cold Steel competition cutting sword, for instance. Yeah, I really like the quality of the sheath. The grip is nice, the sword weight. I'm studying Mandarin Chinese, so it just felt like a good pick for my first cutting sword.
So, quick breakdown of the parts of the sword. We have the ring guard at the back. There is a textured plastic grip. It looks like cord, but it's really not. But the texture is very nice for keeping a hold of the sword and keeping it swinging nicely and not having it slide around in your hand. As with all Cold Steel machetes that we've encountered, much like the Thai machete that we use in club as a trainer, this has a very keen edge, which you'll see when we give our cutting demonstrations. The weight of it is equitable to that of my Albion Cressy, but the Cressy is much more well balanced. But as an entry-level training sword, this is actually a great addition to your collection. I believe LG got it on Amazon for just under $100, as he said, but you can order these directly from Cold Steel and from other Canadian distributors like Blades Canada. If you like the videos that we produce and want to join our live online Discord server, come chat with like-minded sword enthusiasts from around the world. Check out the link below for access to the server. Looking forward to chatting with you.
I like to do this test to gauge factory edge sharpness. What I'm doing here is I'm keeping the sword as close to the bottle as possible to start with, and I'm going to use my core to rotate my cut through the target, and I'm going to try and stop the sword from traveling as much as possible. So the actual distance the sword travels is as little as possible, but if the edge is very sharp, it should still sail right through the target. So let's look. Play core rotation. So, and there you go. The factory edge on the Cold Steel Chinese war sword Machete is really, really good.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe and ring that bell. A big thanks to our Patreon supporters. We couldn't do this without you. And as I always like to say, if you train how you fight, then you'll fight how you train. Take care now.
Very good.